friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Miley, and today we are organizing, like hardcore spring cleaning type organizing, but in the fall. So I've got some spaces around my house that have not been organized for a good 6 months, starting with the big kahuna, this giant closet that needs some help, okay? So I'm just gonna take you along with me today as I organize. There will be lots of very satisfying time lapses, before and afters. I'll show you what I'm getting rid of. I'll show you what I'm keeping, how I organize it better. It'll be just chef's kiss amazing. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed yet, and like this video if you want to see more organization content from moi. And without further ado, let's jump into making this closet better. Yeah, come on, let's go. So first things first, I'm going to show you a before of what this closet looks like. I've got lots of shelves that are very much out of order. They need to be folded. Probably some stuff needs to be thrown away through it. I have some pants and random things in the corner that need some help. I've got lots of hanging clothes that need to be gone through, and I've even got up top some luggage and bags and stuff that could be gone through. And then I also have this vanity that I'm sitting at that really needs some help, and of course this lovely backdrop with just random crap that's accumulated. So there's a lot to do. Let's get on started. I think what I'm going to do first is tackle this shelf, so let's do it. I would say that looks much better. So basically what I did was my shorts are up there, my workout pants are up here, sports bra, swimsuit, and extra masks. And then right here I had the brilliant idea to do more thick sweatshirts and thinner sweatshirts, and they matched out perfectly. And hey Kylo, right here I have my normal, just everyday t-shirts. I've got work t-shirts, and I've got LOL Disney t-shirts. I have a slight obsession. There are a couple Harry Potter ones in there too, okay? Then I have my PJ section, my little PJ sets, my PJ pants or sweatpants, and then my true pajama pants or pajama sets. And then I have my collection of matching sweat sets from quarantine, living my best life. So now I think I'm gonna move on to the hanging stuff. And I also didn't show you, but I have a whole giant pile of clothes stacked up to the very top back there that I need to go through. I am gonna go through all this stuff and see if there's anything I want to get rid of and just kind of organize it a little better, because it used to be organized. I don't color code things because I think that's stupid. Sorry if you do. I just think it's stupid, but if you do it, I don't think it's stupid. I just think it would be stupid for me. So I usually do work shirts, casual shirts, sweaters or cardigans, and random stuff like tank tops or whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so it probably doesn't look like I did much, but I did a lot. I reorganized everything and got rid of this whole pile of stuff, so I feel good about that. But you might ask, what is this accumulating pile? So there is a whole group of stuff that doesn't currently fit me that I'm hoping will fit me at some point. It's from when I was a different size, so I don't want to throw all that away or give it all away, because I ultimately would love to be able to wear it again, and I'm working toward that. Check out our most recent health update video. I'll link it here if you haven't seen what our plan is. So I'm just gonna hang all that stuff up, and I put it at the back of my closet so I don't necessarily have to see it with all my other normal stuff I wear, and have that reminder that I can't fit into it on a daily basis, but I just have it and I store it nice hanging up so that it's ready to go when I do ultimately fit into it. So that's that. I'm gonna hang all that crap up now. Okay, just kidding. I'm not going to do that yet because I realized I have this pile that's hidden to go behind first, and there might be some things I want to add to that pile, and I'd like to hang it all up at the same time. So I'm going to go through, you guys, it's bad. Let me try to move the dresses so you can see how bad it is, but oh my gosh, I'm stressing out going through this. Okay, literally, it's stacked up to the ceiling. Like, stuff is shoved back there, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh dear, dear, dear. Okay, besides like tripling that pile, I found some really good treasures. Let me show you. This one I'm most excited about because I'll be able to wear it super soon. I forgot I got this last year. Oh my god, I love it. Look how freaking adorable this is, you guys. It's a Halloween sweatshirt. It's just so freaking adorable. I love it. So I'm so glad I found that, and I found some of my Christmas stash. So I have this. One of my favorite YouTubers, Jessica Braun, she did merch last year at Christmas, and it says, "This is my Vlogmas watching shirt." I love it. It's so comfy. So I'm gonna put these few things away, and then I'm gonna hang this monstrosity. And then we'll be close to being done. We just have to do the tops and organize the shoes a bit. I don't think there are any shoes I want to get rid of. I might when it comes to fall time, but like, oh gosh, I just love shoes. I have too many shoes. It's a problem. Okay. Let's deal with this crap. Okay, so I realized you might not have seen any of that. So if you didn't, sorry, the camera was not in the right place. But I hung all that stuff up. There's that for you. So now I just have to tackle my vanity and this random crap and then just like rework the luggage a bit. So let's do that. So now we're going to tackle all the stuff up there before we move on to a different room. So stay tuned to move on and see what's next. But for now, let's finish this closet strong and I'll show you a really awesome after. It's already looking so much better. So let's do it. You guys, let me shed some light, some illumination on the kind of child I was. I just found this basket that actually is going to be moved to another closet you'll see in just a second that has some of my old clothes in it. I had one of my prized possessions. This robe, pink. Oh my god, it still fits me. It's from Pottery Barn Teen, okay? It is silk and like fuzzy on the inside from Pottery Barn Teen. It's a robe. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it will go around me. That's amazing. And on the back says my name. This is like my prized possession as a child. This was the kind of child I was. Picture like a cross between Sharpay Evans from High School Musical and like Lizzie McGuire. And also throw in some like April Ludgate from Parks and Recreation. And you'd get me as a child. You really would. Maybe a little bit of Junie B. Jones too for my rebellious streak. But man, what a good basket. Gotta love it. Also, this is one of my prized possessions. It is a lap desk. That's I think as old as I am. I mean, it's not as old as I am because there are pictures of me on it. But my mom's best friend Shannon, who we lovingly call Shanny, shout out to Shanny if you're watching this, made this for my mom for something. I don't know. But I literally have kept it all these years later and I love it. And I even pull it down and use it sometimes. But it's got Mod Podged pictures of me and my brother on it and my mom and my dad. Hilarious. Okay, let me show you the much better after. This closet is done. It's not beautiful. It's not aesthetic, okay? It's functioning. It functions very well for what I need. That's it. So it's not like the rest of my house. It's a closet. Like, I can shut the door and it is there for a reason, but it's nice and tidy. And that's what I love about it. So here you go. Here's the after. And stay tuned because we're moving to the pantry next. Okay, so you walk in and first thing, I have got to get a shoe rack, you guys. Like, how ridiculous is this? 3 rows of shoes, and that is not all my shoes. There's more up there. There's a whole line of them. But yeah, I need a shoe rack bad. But you come in and at least they're organized. You've got all my pants nice and together there. I put my sheets in my iron right there because I like to keep them in my closet, but they're like out of eyesight as you first walk in or whatever. And I've got my dresses back there that I hardly wear. I've got my hanging clothes nice and coordinated. All that nice empty space back there until you get to my clothes that will hopefully fit me eventually. I've got my stacking suitcases, and I was able to take all this stuff up here out. It's going to go in a different closet. We'll get to that later on in the video, so make sure to keep watching. But I just think it looks like there's room to grow in here instead of chocked full of crap. So here's my vanity, tidier than it was, but still not like beautifully aesthetically pleasing or whatever. There's me. Hi. Over here, yes, those are bras. Welcome to womanhood. Lots of shoes. I have so many shoes. And then this shelf looks nice and put together. Floor is clear. That is important. I love my little stool. Guess where it came from? You guessed it, West Elm. Gotta love West Elm. Okay, so let's head to the pantry next because it needs some serious work, you guys. Okay, so my pantry is right behind me. I'm currently in my kitchen, and I'm gonna show you the before, even though it's embarrassing because it is a hot mess right now. So, oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why I have Band-Aids all over my fingers, it's because they're basically eating themselves. It's real weird. Maybe I'll get into it on my Instagram. Follow me there, and you can hear the story. But this is my pantry. Let me show you what it looks like right now. So priorities, am I right? Thin Mints, LOL. Actually, those are going to my family's house. I've got our trash can right as you walk in. We've got, oh my gosh, it's so bad, you guys. It's so bad. Just random. Oh, it just keeps getting worse. I just can't even. So I need to like rethink this process. I just need to rethink it all. So that's what we're gonna do. Here we go. Okay, I would say this pantry is 10,000 times better. Let me show you the after so you can see how it's supposed to look. And yes, I have three on this finger. So ignore my stool and the Thin Mints. Those are both going away. But we have our big giant Disney bag of bags, just reusable bags we keep in here for when we need to get groceries and things like that and want to use reusable bags. We have a bunch from Disney World, like a bunch. And I also keep my lunchbox in there when it's not in use. Our rotisserie, because it's too big to go on our appliance side, so we just keep it on the ground. Eric's giant ass cutting board that he is obsessed with, that actually, I will admit, was a good purchase. I use it too. It's great. It's fairly easy to clean. It just sits right there. We use it pretty much every night. So I take back all the times I've made fun of him for it because it's awesome, actually. Don't tell him I said that, though. Okay, and then on this side, we've got baking stuff and cooking stuff. This is for Over the past couple months, we've been doing Every Plate. It's a meal delivery service, and we have been loving it. So every time those ingredients come each week, we just toss them in that bin, and they're all right there where we need them. Eric can easily grab them because, let's be honest, he's the one making the meals 9.9 times out of 10. And that's just where we keep them. So it's uniform with the rest of the pantry, but a nice, easy place to keep them. So then we've got our wall of appliances. All of our appliances are right here. We've got some really funny appliances. We've got a waffle maker, KitchenAid mixer, which I love. We've got a Ninja blender. We've got an Instant Pot. We've got a crock pot and a small crock pot, and we've got a pasta maker, like a hand pasta maker. We've got a kettle and a food processor, and then that's just a little beautiful cake dish that I use when I make desserts to keep out on the counter and store them. So then on this side, we've got the whole shebang. These two bins, my Band-Aids are freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh. These 2 bins are snacks. We eat a lot of healthy chips in this house. Healthy. And then some Kind bars are in there. Then we've got dry goods, like all of our spaghetti noodles, rices, quinoas. And then we've got bread and nuts and like veggies that we store in the pantry. Then we've got protein and supplemental type stuff. We've got some liquid IV. We've got Eric's protein powder he eats every day. We've got some Kodiak cake mix and some oats over there. And then up here, we've got, that's just a spray bottle. It's always good to have a spray bottle in the kitchen. You just, need it from time to time. So we've got our cans, which I like to stack in height descending order, but also like line up what's the same, you know what I'm saying? Like green beans with green beans, whatever. Okay. So, then we've got some cereal. I do have those containers up there for cereal, but I find they're kind of a hassle. I would rather just eat the cereal right out of the box, Then we've got our little fruit basket, and then just like random condiments and things, syrup, honey, peanut butter, and then some like dry mixes like yeast and taco seasoning and whatnot. So that's that level. And then we've got paper towels, sugar, and flour. And then we've got all of our extra stuff, extra supplies. That's literally extra bins. And then up there I've got, in a lovely Kate Spade New York bag, a bunch of decorating, like cake decorating supplies and things. So that is the pantry. I know you're probably so jealous of my pantry because it's awesome. You should be. So much walking space. We keep our trash can in here too. It's just, ooh, I love it. I love it so much. It's awesome. Okay, on to the next room. So yeah, we've got all this stuff from my other closet, and it's all gotta go in here. This is just like really freaking bad. This is my junk closet, my Monica closet, if you will. I believe I organized it probably 6-ish months ago, and I filmed that, I think. So check it out here, linked above, if you want to see that first try. But clearly I need to do something again because this is unacceptable. So what my thoughts for this closet are, we need a place for extra decor because I'm addicted to home decor. And especially like seasonal stuff that really doesn't go with our Christmas stuff because it needs to be kept indoors, like things like wrapping paper. I don't want paper exposed to the elements of the attic or whatever. So half of it will be that, like home decor / holiday stuff, seasonal stuff. And the other half will be like, we've got old childhood clothes, dress up clothes, just like knickknacks, things for if, big if, mother and father watching. We have kids, we want to keep all that stuff for them. So kind of sentimental / stuff for future children potentially down the line. So all that needs a place to go, and it's just kind of boop, thrown in here. But we need to actually organize this crap. So I think I'm going to pull it all out, see if I want to get rid of anything, and then put everything back in. So let's do it. Okay, so it looks worse probably than before, but actually I promise you it's much more organized. So right here in this box is all of our extra decor. I organized the box. I didn't just throw all the decor in like it had been. It's got like frames in the back, all the breakable stuff on this side, more small knick-knacky stuff in the middle, and then on this side is like small art and things like that. Statues, some blankets and things. And then I stacked all the pillows on top of it to kind of provide a nice cushion. So yeah. And back in there, those two things you can kind of see green and red are Christmas wrapping paper station and Christmas wrapping paper. I've got this little side table. I don't love it, but like I keep it just because I might need it for something, you know? And this adorable lamp that we recently took out of our bedroom. And if you haven't seen our bedroom makeover, I'll link it up here. And that concludes the home decor section. And the rest is, oh, and yeah, there's dog crates back there. The rest is kid stuff. So this is Abdul and Curly, two of my lifelong childhood BFFs. And yes, Abdul is a camel. Curly is just a bear. Not just a bear. Sorry, Curly. You're a wonderful, amazing bear. But they will go to our future child/children/ if we have some. And then up here is that lap desk I was telling you about. We've got dress up clothes right here. We've got a whole thing of my like middle school age clothes. And then we've got our droid we made at the Droid Depot in Disney World. She's called T1 and 4 or something like that. She's named after Tina from Bob's Burgers. This is Eric's childhood like pictures and Boy Scout patches and memory things. We got these dolls in Disney World last time we were there. And then this is an Eloise bag from the Eloise store that my grandparents actually got my sister Tatum when she was really little. But she gave it to me because I'm obsessed with Eloise. And if we have a daughter, we will more than likely name her Eloise. So, and now I have to explain, does anyone else do this? I might be insane. But I feel like when I'm putting away stuffed animals, like I can't put them in an uncomfortable position. Like I have to put them, like I had Curly, I had Abdul up against the wall and I was like, no, he can't face his nose up against the wall. And like that droid was laying down and I was like, no, I don't want him to suffocate. So like I have to prop them up in a nice position where they can be happy, you know, because they're living, breathing things. I think the Velveteen Rabbit as a kid, that book, like had such a huge impact on me because it's just so sentimental. And, you know, you see how the Velveteen Rabbit has so many feelings and so many like big emotions about his human, like forgetting him and I don't know, just like leaving him to, you know, be uncomfortable or whatever and like sad and old and forgotten. And so I always think of that book anytime I like throw a stuffed animal around or whatever. Like I just have to set them up nice and respectfully. So that's probably insane. But let me know down below if you happen to know exactly what I'm talking about. I might be the only one and I might be crazy. I definitely think that probably is, you know, the most likely scenario. Okay, let me finish this tour. Okay, and then up here we've got literally bags upon bags of old childhood clothing. And we've got some old like quilts and sheets and things. So that is this closet. It will probably always look like a Monica closet, but you know, at least it's semi-organized, so. Okay, I think that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you want to see me do more organization around my house. My kitchen cabinets could definitely use some organization. So let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!